Hello, welcome to my latest mid-century modern style project. Come, let me give you a tour. Hey, like this. Why is it black and white? You know what? Every time something goes wrong, all I need to do is clap. Then everything will be right. Come, let me do the magical clap. You see? Got color already. Okay, so continue with the tour. Let me show you the star of the house. I do this because I'm doing the star shape, but I think it's very cool. So first thing first, let's talk about my client's brief to me. Her brief was very simple. She just wanted an authentically mid-century modern style home. Incidentally, mid-century modern style is my favorite style. So when I got the brief right, I was like, ideas were flowing everywhere already. There were some points that I would definitely need to hit. Important points. First is wood tone. So I need to hit perfect walnut color. That's one. And then the fact that we are not in the 50s, 60s anymore. In the modern times, we need to deal with laminates, vinyl flooring. So I need to coordinate all the different materials so that everything is cohesive. Then thirdly is the material choice as well, because we're talking about incorporating tiles and carpentry, everything in between. So all this must work seamlessly together to give that perfect mid-century modern feel. I ask you first, are you subscribed to my channel? If you're not, I see the guilt in your eyes. You, please subscribe now, okay? It's here. Subscribe to my channel. Once you do that, then I will continue with the tour. So now I'm waiting. I give you 3 seconds. Okay? Done. Let's go. Continuing with the living room design, as you can see, bring your eye up. You can see this whole height, right, is very, very tall. Objective is to bring your eye up to appreciate the height. Hence, what do? We create a focal point. And hence is this whole nook thingy, which is characterized by lots of wood paneling, because this is signature of mid-century modern houses. The color tone is very, 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 very crucial. You don't want it to be too light, you don't want it to be too dark. To achieve this perfect walnut color, we went through many, many rounds of testing, like 1,000,000 rounds. Except it's not 1,000,000. So, but 重点 is, we tested a lot and eventually we come down to this tone which we like because it's very close to my proposal. Hence, then from then, right, it's a jumping off point to do everything in this wood tone, including our walkway, which I will subsequently show you. So, signature of mid-century modern houses is usually the existence of chimney and full fireplace. And when I say full fireplace, I don't mean, full clothes that full. And I don't mean fox like F-A-U-X. It's full, it's pronounced as full, which means artificial. So our full fireplace is also our TV console, right? And this wall, I chose to clad it with wall tiles so that it is very, very authentically mid-century modern. And we have this depth, right? Actually, I could have it shallower, but I have this depth so that we do functional stuff like have storage for your gadgets, which is part and parcel of every house. When we need to clad fireplace for mid-century modern houses, we usually will want to clad with nice tiles. All these patterns are very bold and very clean. So this will punctuate the space. The choice of accessories is very important. For example, let me do the render white thing. So anyway, it's things like this. Wall posters, whatever you choose, right, will punctuate the place. So it is very important that you pick something that is very mid-century modern. So once you have these kind of things, right, that plays with shapes, geometric shapes, then it will naturally set the scene for mid-century modern style. That will carry on to things like carpet. So you don't let go of any opportunity to set the style. Even cushions, right, is geometric style, playing with a lot of shapes and stuff. So this whole thing ties in. So don't see details as small things, but details make up the design, like I always say. So this nook also serves as a frame to frame up our very gorgeous scenery outside, which I need to draw the blinds, then I can go out. But in order to draw the blinds, I need to do this. Mari kita raya, it will take a long time because it is very slow. Can finally get out. This is our very tiny balcony. Look at the view, it's so gorgeous. Just greenery and more greenery. I am sure there are a million laogaos inside. And if you don't know what's laogao, right? Laogao is monkey and occasional wild boars strolling past. So the perfect pastime will be just to sit here and watch all the laogaos and the wild boars pass by. Then you wave, maybe have a beer in your hand, and they wave back, and then you just enjoy the view. And this part is a very simple but elegant dining area. If you notice, all the walls in this area are clad with craft stone. We call it bricks lah, but it's not actually bricks. This is to ensure closeness to authenticity of the mid-century modern house. We also have paired it with a very retro dining table. This is called tulip table and tulip chairs, very signature of that era. Also, we enhance this whole place, right, with nice accessories that are very retro. This pendant lamp, in terms of the shape and color, is very mid-century modern, plus all the rest of the wall lamps. They are all very carefully curated to give that vibe. Even to the smallest detail, like the wall clock, very uniquely mid-century modern. So as you can see, a lot of detail goes into shaping this whole vibe. If you have to commit, you have to commit to believing that you want to craft this house the way it is supposed to be. So you see, determination and perseverance and all that. Am I supposed to pick it up? Wait. Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hiya, why people call? Wait. This thing is not even connected. How will people call me? This is our walkway to the respective rooms. As you can see, it's fully panelled. This is because I wanted to carry the look throughout and not stop short at the living room. So with this panelling, right, the feel continues, and we actually took down walls, which I will highlight later lah, but you have to stay and continue watching my video. So one key thing about this wood tone is the fact that we have to ensure that it gels with the rest of the house seamlessly, which includes whatever comes with the condo, like your door frame and your bathroom doors. That also extends to our choice of vinyl flooring. As you can see, vinyl flooring comes in a lot of colors, but we have to choose the perfect tone to match with our wall panel, and this has to match with the perfect carpentry laminate. So everything needs to gel seamlessly. Also, look at the floor. The vinyl flooring is a light tone, which we especially pick to complement the rest of the house so that it's not all dark and dingy. So hence, it's a light wood looking vinyl flooring and in a very chill herringbone pattern, which will bring the eye through to appreciate the rest of the house. Another key feature, a lot of key features in the house. As you can see, this looks harmless as a display niche, but there's more to it. There's actually storage. You won't know until you open it. Ta-da! So this is a hidden storage which my client loves and which I love too, because it's very clever. And because this house is not big, it is important to milk every source of light. So we open this up by having glass door instead of the normal opaque door. This will let maximum light through to brighten up this whole space, the walkway, as well as the whole study. And study-wise, it is very important for us to milk all the height. So we built floor-to-ceiling cabinets. I don't want it to be too claustrophobic. We created this 3x3 display niche to display all the chill stuff. I mean, you can put very nice retro-looking stuff and it will scene set the whole tone. More importantly, we have this ladder, metal ladder that's customized to reach all the funny heights up there. So this is useful, but more importantly, also is the fact that my client needed a desk for his work. So again, choice of accessories is very important. We purposely bought this to match everything seamlessly. Of course, walls, you cannot leave it blank. So again, all this is in line with the rest of the house accessories and posters. Master bedroom, it used to be two separate rooms. So what we did was to hack all the walls and to hack the wall separating the two rooms. So now it becomes a very nice and spacious master bedroom with walk-in wardrobe. But of course, I'm hopping in, so it's a hop-in wardrobe. It's a walk-in wardrobe that is open. So which means my clients need to display all her nice clothes, cannot be lock-cock. So lock already, then the whole thing defeats the purpose already. So again, we are utilizing the entire height, so floor to ceiling cabinets all the way up. More importantly, right, this whole thing, my pride and joy is the fact that, ta-da, we have this feature wall. At first, okay, it's a grandmother story, so I'm going to repeat. So the grandmother story is, all this was supposed to be breeze block, which they also call ventilation block. But we realized it's too thick and eventually it will take up space. Hence, the cleverer solution is to carve out, or rather cut out all these shapes to simulate the look without the thickness. So that was a very long-standing joke with my clients. Another client also used breeze block, but in the end, right, funny things started to fly in like baby beds and then live inside for some time. So in order to tell the beds not to come, we are having shallower wall to maximize the usage of space. So again, I also proposed to my client to anchor this place with a nice poster, plus this bed which is super chill. And the bigger challenge is the fact that my client's non-negotiable requirement is to have a king-size bed. So this king size has to squeeze in here, yet we have a nice walk-in wardrobe. Hence, it's very challenging, or it was very challenging, but we made it happen. And I'm very proud of how it looks now. It's very authentically mid-century modern. And if you are also thinking of having a huge bed like this, the king-size bed, my suggestion is to open up whatever you can open up that is claustrophobic in feeling. For example, like I told you, right, this used to be two walls. So we hack everything, and to have the glass there, that will let light come in, flood the whole room. At the same time, right, it will feel like as though there is no barrier between your bed and the wall, because the wall itself is a barrier. So it will not be something jarring that is at your side and making you feel claustrophobic. So that was our strategy for this room to begin with. And it works very well now. I don't feel claustrophobic. I feel like, this is a seamless space with the outside. And if you need privacy, just let down the blinds. Hey, wait, you look confused leh. You don't know what I was talking about, right? The walk-in wardrobe, the hacking of walls and all that. Wait, balik. I repeat. So, what happened was, down here there was a room. Down here, there's another room. Okay, this room is actually, okay, imagine this wall is gone already. There's wall here. There's actually a walkway to walk into the original master bedroom. But the master bedroom is so tiny, it's for ants one. Okay, so ants also find it very tiny. So it's a master bedroom that's very small. And then the other bedroom somehow is bigger. So what we did was to remove this wall that separates the master bedroom with the second bedroom. So now it's one big space, and we reorientated everything. That means bed we will put here as the master bedroom. Then walk-in wardrobe will be a smaller space for walk-in wardrobe, which will make sense because we want a king bed. So there you have it. If you are still confused, I cannot help you. Sorry. And we have come to the end of the house tour. Actually, I can go on and on, but I is very hungry. And the crew, they are also very hungry. They're just smiling politely, but I think they need food. So, to conclude, actually, this is one of my favoritist projects because it's mid-century modern house. And I think I put everything I can into this house. So I hope to do more mid-century modern houses in the future. So if you get it, I am winking and trying to preach dispenser, but I'm hinting to you to give me more mid-century modern jobs. Ultimately, more importantly, right, is to keep subscribed to my channel, my YouTube channel, my IG, my Facebook. So then you will be informed of more interesting projects from me. That's all I need to say because my bed is really low already. So I'm going to walk out slowly to conserve my energy. And I see you next time, okay? Bye.